This is the beast we're working on next. I see he did the blacked out Mustang logo in the front, and he put on the new 5.0 blacked out badge because the car was clear broad. What's going on, everyone? So I finally finished work for the day, and now I'm home. I know the car is dirty as hell, so let me show you guys. The car is dirty as hell. Got bug guts everywhere, all over the place. So definitely gotta wash her up. Dirty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. But yeah, you guys could probably see it better. But damn, those bugs. I've been killing bugs all day, left and right. They don't stop. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna clean her up right now. Definitely gonna do that right now. Air out. Boom, just like that. Pretty cool. Alright, now I'm gonna park her in the shade because it is definitely too hot and sunny out here to wash the car. It's so damn hot. everything is drying up in like 2 seconds. Yep, so that's it. Car's washed. About to go back inside. That's it. Time to go home. End the video. I'm sweating like bullets out here, guys. And that's it. She's all cleaned up. Looking nice and good. Man, gotta love this carbon fiber hood. But yeah, it definitely looks fresh and clean now. I'm really liking these Megan GPs with the 6 spokes. Can't wait till I get rotors. Definitely next on my list. Definitely gotta get rotors done. What's going on, guys? It's Jules here, aka Evil Street Shark. So I want to talk to you guys today. So a lot of people have been messaging me, hitting me up, saying that I'm their inspiration. I wish I could be able to afford all this stuff and be able to do stuff to my car and etc, etc. But the thing is, I want to tell you guys. So basically, with me, all of this stuff took time for me to be able to save up and do basically one after another after another. I know I have a video, like one of my first videos, I showed like all the like parts stacked outside, and I was just telling you guys, look, so this is all the endless car parts that I have to install for my car. I know it's gonna take some time, but eventually it's gonna get it's gonna be like just something you get from the manufacturer, and you're basically creating your own little thing. But it wasn't to brag or show off or nothing. It was basically a learning curve for me, learning how to figure stuff out, put stuff together, etc, etc. Especially for me, I'm also, I don't know if you guys know or if I told you guys, but basically I'm in the IT field. So basically before college and I was in high school, I was trying to figure out what do I want to do for my career. So basically I was like thinking, okay, what do I like to do? Of course, you like video games, you like basketball, you like different sports. What is something that I really like to do that I found really interesting? So it was, of course, I was like, okay, I like computers, but what's something that that I'm really passionate about? Okay, I like helping people. I like figuring out problems. One thing is my pet peeve is helping people and figuring out problems. So I decided to go with computers. So computers definitely, of course, you know, like you have like little stuff there. You know, like when they first had AOL, or you wanted to play like computer games on the computer, and you had to use Java and different programs like that to be able to play video games on the computer. You have to figure out, it's like, oh, how come I can't play this game? Oh, you need what is it, Adobe Shockwave Player to be able to install it. So I was like, okay, how, of course you go on Google, how do you look up how do you install Adobe Shockwave on your computer? And of course I was just doing research, looking into stuff, sparking my interest, trying to figure things out, and I was able to figure stuff out just like that. Okay, the computer all of a sudden is backed up with space. How do you clear the space on the computer? Oh, looked it up and figure out how there's multiple ways how to do something. And it's basically, I turned into falling in love with being like figuring out problems and solving the problems. So basically that's where I decided to go in the right path of going with IT and computers. So I was like, okay, maybe I should go with IT and computers, and that really sparked my interest as I was going in college and figuring out what I really wanted. And I really enjoy computers, and I really had a passion for computers. And of course, I get it from my dad. My dad's into cars too, so definitely I also wanted to do something with cars because, of course, my dad's into cars, and growing up seeing him into cars and modding cars and going to the track and going up and down the track and etc. etc. So that definitely sparked my interest. But the whole time, of course, all of this stuff costs money, especially when I had my first job. So my first job, I believe I was working at a grocery store. And then of course, when you first like work for the first week, your 40 hours for the first week, because I believe most grocery stores you get paid weekly. I was working like, of course, I worked my 40 hours, but I would did like so much for my 40 hours. And then when I finally got my first paycheck, I was like, what is this? What am I gonna buy with this? What in the world am I gonna buy with this? Am I gonna buy uh some tennis shoes, $100 tennis shoes? Like, what am I gonna do with like this $200 check? Like, then it clicked to me, and then I really opened up my mind, and I was like, there has to be, for my time, all the crazy stuff that I did at this grocery store for my time, and this is all I made. There has to be a better way, and of course, better opportunities out there. So then it all clicked for me, and of course, I started to figure out how am I gonna solve this problem, because I'm not gonna get anywhere with what I just made and the amount of time and effort and all the stuff that I did. Trading my time for this about a little bit about the money was ridiculous. I was like, then it hit me, and then of course, the problem solver in me came. And was like, hey, there gotta be better opportunities. It has to be something that you could be passionate about, and you get what the amount of passion you put in is gonna repay you tremendously. So I definitely had to find a drive and apply myself to be able to get where I am today. So basically, I'm a computer hardware engineer, and basically, of course, you could look up the salary for a computer hardware engineer. They make pretty good money, but in college, I really had to sit down and apply myself. Okay, you go to college, of course, for 4 years, and then you get your degree. Okay, when you in college, you also got to look at, especially high, um, these high salary paying degrees. You have to look at, okay, if you want to become a nurse. Okay, when you look at job application for nurses, what do you need? You don't need just a degree, you need certifications. And a lot of these high paying salary degrees, you need certifications to be able to get the job, not just a degree alone. If you go to college with just, of course, going around taking courses and passing, and you get your degree, you will not be able to find a job without certifications. 9 out of 10 times, a lot of these jobs rather have someone that's certified without even a degree. And of today day and age, a lot of people don't want to say it, but basically, a bachelor's degree is basically equivalent to a high school diploma, to be honest, in today's day and age. So that's why I was getting back to saying, you definitely in today's day and age, you cannot rely on one salary. You gotta invest your money into other things to get money back. You cannot just rely on one income. If you rely on one income and you get fired, you're gonna, of course, struggle and be like, oh man, okay, I lost my job, so what am I gonna do next? Do you know what I mean? Of course, you could apply for another job, but it might take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. But if you set up multiple incomes for yourself, okay, I lost my job, but okay, I have also this lined up in front of me. So am I gonna be really too stressed out about it? No, I'm gonna, okay, put my time back into those other things that I'm getting multiple incomes for. So definitely, I will say, you definitely have to have that drive and passion and find something that you love to do, and I would say inspire others. That's what I would want to do. I wanted to, of course, learn about how to fix cars, like Paz. I was surprised. I was like, wow, this is pretty easy. Of course, my dad's into cars, thank God. He's done this before, so definitely. I was like, when I was changing the pass, I was like, this is pretty easy. Anybody could do this. Why would someone pay, of course, for the pass on top of $300-400 to get their brakes changed? And I'm like, people could basically do this themselves without having to pay $300-400 for it. if there's anything that you guys want to go after for, go after it. Set goals for yourself. So let's say you want a nice house, you want um to travel, if you want to do try any new things, set goals for yourself. It might not happen next week, it might not happen 2 months, it might not happen a year, 2 years down the line. But if you go after your goal every single day and put the effort in, you will achieve it. I've done it multiple times, especially with this car. I got this car in 2012 and it's what, 2017 now. And I saw the vision of, oh, I want to do this to the car, I want to do this to the car, I want to do this car, but I also have responsibility. So I definitely have to think about spending my money. I can't just, okay, if the paycheck is $1,200, I can't spend $1,200 on just car parts and have no money and not take care of my responsibilities. There's no way. Or save my money or invest in my money, and if I lose my job or anything, then you're screwed. You get what I'm saying? You definitely have to apply yourself. You got to invest yourself, invest in yourself, and create multiple incomes for yourself. Definitely, you cannot just rely on one income. And definitely just set goals for yourself. If you want a house, put money every time you get paid. Put money aside. Put money aside every single time, and eventually you will get to your goal. It's not gonna happen. You gotta have patience. You also have to have a drive. Okay, if you're not getting paid enough money after you pay off your bills and you have whatever residual income you have coming in, if you don't have, if it's not, you barely have any money left over after you pay off your bills, then what do you need to do? You need to start looking for a new job. You need to start investing your money into other things where you can get additional income in. You definitely got to try multiple things. You can't just rely on one income. But definitely, I would say that you can basically, you can achieve anything that you want on this earth. You just have to be able to have patience. You have to have a drive. You have to be motivated. You have to be determined. You have to go after your goals every single day. You cannot slack off. It's like going to the gym. If you want to see results, you have to go to the gym every single. If you want to see results fast, you have to go to the gym every single day. If it's even for a 15-minute walk, if it's 5 minutes to walk around your neighborhood, if you want to see results, you have to go to the gym every single day. You have to be determined, and you cannot slack off, and you have to watch what you eat, and you have to be determined every single day. Like applying for a job or looking for a new job, you have to, basically, that's what I've done. That's what I do. If it's time for me, I've gained all the knowledge and experience that I can at this job, and it comes around to where people are asking me questions for everything. People are asking me, oh, how do you fix this? How did you do this? And even your manager is coming to you asking you questions on how do you do this? How did you do that? How do you do this? How do you do that? I'm not saying to be cocky and be like, oh, I know everything. No, of course, you've grasped all the knowledge you can at this place. You need to move on to something else. And of course, you gain experience and knowledge. And of course, you can find something better out there that's willing to pay you more. And of course, keep moving up the ladder to get where you want to be, of course. So definitely, you have to have that drive to keep learning, because after you graduate from college, the learning never stops. Even if you become successful or you become rich or you become wealthy, you cannot slack off and just think, okay, that's it. I finally got to this point in my life. Now I'm going to slack off. You're going to lose everything. You're going to lose all your money, everything that you work hard for. You got to keep learning new things no matter how wealthy you are, how rich you are. You got to keep learning new things. You can't settle. You got to keep pushing forward. Set new goals. You accomplish your goal. Of course, you got to take pride, and of course, you got to enjoy yourself and enjoy your accomplishment. But of course, set the next goal and go after the next goal until you reach it. Definitely, you cannot settle. You gotta always keep moving forward. But if there's anything that you want in this life, it might not be this. It might not be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Like I told you, I got my car in 2012, and all the stuff that I had planned and dreamed for this car, everything's finally being done in 2017. So definitely there was a lot of, okay, do I want to spend all my money on this car, or do I want to apply myself and invest in other things so I could be able to get ahead in life and also be able to do multiple things at the same time, and also be able to later on, like you said, save for a house. If you want to take a trip to go somewhere, you want to take a cruise, do you want to travel here, etc., etc. So definitely you gotta apply yourself. You gotta be responsible. You gotta make smart decisions in life. You can't just, of course, spend all your money, but at the same time, you have to. If you have a goal that you want to do, stick with the goal. Don't give up on your goal. Stick with your goal. If you want to do something with your car, if you want to fix your house, if you want to change the carpet, if you want to, of course, and you're not at the position to be able to do all this stuff right now, put money aside. Keep going after your goal. Put the money aside. After a while, you will be able to add up and get your carpet changed, save up for the house that you always wanted, travel to this place that you always wanted. Anything that you want to do, if you keep making a little effort to achieve your goal, you're going to achieve it no matter what. No matter what, you will not lose at all. You're going to achieve. But you cannot just say, okay, I've been saving, but it still feels like, oh, I'm not ever going to reach this goal. Never, ever, ever. If you have that doubt in your mind, you're not going to reach it, and you're going to give up, and you're not going to keep saving money to the side. You're not going to achieve your goal. But if you keep going after your goal, making the effort every single time, you're going to be like, oh, wow, I'm already to my goal. What I really wanted to do is here now. It's like it's easy. I don't know. A lot of people, I think, just give up on their goals and dreams, and they feel like it's so long, and I feel like it's never gonna be here. I just think it's a lot of patience. You gotta have a lot of patience to be able to reach your goals. Everything is not gonna happen right away. You definitely gotta have a lot of patience. Go after your goals every single day. It's like I said, it's like working out, trying to lose weight, or going to the gym to gain muscle mass. Or I know I'm going ranting right now, but I would say to you guys that anything that you want, even at me being 24 years old, I would have never thought that the stuff I'll be able to achieve where I'm at now. But I just kept going after it and making the effort every single day, and I kept achieving my goals back to back to back to back to back. So, and then I'm gonna also share some other goals that I have down the future with you guys, and you guys are gonna probably be like, "What? How did you?" But I'll save that for another video until I actually hit that goal. So definitely, I want to share that experience with you guys. But basically, in this video, I just wanted to show you guys that I basically wanted to inspire you guys to tell you that there anything that you want to achieve in this world can be done. You just have to figure out what you want to do. Figure out what you want to do. Stick to your goal and put the effort in every single day. It might not happen. You might not accomplish that goal today, tomorrow, next week, a year, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, but you will achieve that goal eventually. You just have to keep going after your goal every single day. That's it. It's pretty simple. Just stick to your goal every single day. It's like finding yourself and what you really want out of life, and finding your passion. Just write out like 5 things that you like. Okay, I like cars, I like computers, I like video games, I like basketball, I like helping people, I like figuring stuff out. What do you like to do? Okay, I like editing videos, I like video software. Anything that you guys like to do, or sparks your interest, just go out there and try it. Try to figure it out. Try to learn something new, and you never know. You might fall in love with it. It might be something that you're really passionate about, or spark your interest, and you might kill it. It might be something that you would have never thought, wow, I never thought that something like this I could make it so amazing and be able to not not be cocky, but like blow up. You would have never thought that it would have been able to get to this level, but by me trying new things and figuring things out, I was able to find something that I really love to do. But yeah, I'm gonna stop braining now because I'll just keep going on and on and on. But basically, this channel was mainly about to teach others how to figure out and learn multiple things and how to do things and how to fix stuff, and of course basically inspire other people. I definitely wanted the channel to be a big inspiration to people as someone to look up to and be like, damn, I wish I could be able to do this. Definitely want a big do I wanted to be a big inspiration to be able to inspire others and be able to teach others how to do things on their own and figure things out. Of course, back to problem solving again. So definitely I wanted to do that with this channel. So definitely I'm gonna have more content on the way. Of course, I got to do rotors, so definitely looking at ordering rotors next to be able to figure out how to do that because I've never done rotors before. So definitely I get to share that experience with you guys, and it's a learning curve for me. So definitely definitely it's gonna be a big, tremendous, great way to figure out something and learn from it. Definitely. So also, guys, if you guys like this video, give a thumbs up. I'm also doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I saw that we got to 400. We only got 600 more to go. You guys are killing it with subscribing to the channel and commenting in the description. I want to thank all you guys for commenting in the description and showing love showing love, and I appreciate all you guys kept commenting, asking questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? I really appreciate the comments. If there's any questions that you guys want to ask, go ahead and ask it. Also doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway where I'm giving away a GoPro Hero 4 Black with all the accessories and the mounts for it, and it comes with a memory card. So basically, it comes with everything. So definitely, all that information for the giveaway is going to be in the link in the description. Just follow the steps on how to do that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. And have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.